Hi sunshines! Join me as we do some relaxing and grounding yoga and sound bath. We are live here at Sunshine Paradise Retreat, currently in Joshua Tree. I'm Ashlee Sunshine. I'm a holistic lifestyle guide, yoga teacher, and retreat designer. I help professionals find peace and balance and well-being using holistic practices. Hi, good to see you all. Hope you all are having a great day. I was just meditating and catching some sun out here. It's nice out right now, but we are in the desert, so it's really hot. How's everybody doing? Hi. I woke up this morning and the first thing I did was practice gratitude. I was grateful for my bed. Something so simple can immediately shift into abundance first thing in the morning. Those beginning thoughts in the morning can be so powerful. So I try every day to just immediately now, as soon as I wake up, find something to be grateful for, no matter how small. Sometimes a bed is all we need, right? A lot of people don't have beds or blankets. Yeah, hey guys, how are you doing today? We're gonna do a fit check. I am wearing my cotton clothes, of course, the things I wear every day. Cotton yoga pants, cotton tank top. You can shop all of the clothes that I model in my TikTok lives on my website. The link is in my bio under Shop Ashlee Sunshine's Closet. Hi guys. And I'm barefoot in the sand. Right after I woke up this morning, I came out here and just got barefoot and stood in the dirt. It was amazing and was so grounding. Hi, Attila. Hi guys. How are you? Yeah, you guys. Sometimes all you need to do is go step barefoot in the dirt or the grass. Get yourself grounded. I just wrapped up a women's group support call that I do every Thursday and Sundays at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time via Zoom. And we meditate together. It's for women that are interested in consciousness and mindfulness. We meditate together. We support each other on our journeys, talk about what we're going through. And if you're interested in joining, it's free. You can join us on the Meetup app at the Women's Mindfulness Collective. If you want to know more information about that or my offerings, I offer one-on-one yoga, meditation, support, customized wellness retreats, virtual and soon in person again, depending on where I'm at. I'm currently in Joshua Tree. If you want to learn more about my offerings, send me a Service Plus contact request via the Service Plus button on the bottom left of the screen, and I will reach out to you personally with more information. Hi guys, how are you? Hey big boy. Awesome. You'll pay me for a session? Would love to help you out and connect with you. Send me a Service Plus contact inquiry, please, and I will reach out to you personally. Hi guys, how are you? Anyways, yeah, the call was really intense today. Obviously, they're always intense, but yeah, talking about just what's going on in my life can be a little bit triggering, you know. Hi, user 743633255614. Hi. Metal noises. What do you mean? Metal noises. What are you talking about? Let me show you around, you guys. Okay, so we're in Joshua Tree. We're here for a couple of months, and then we're moving again. I'm a nomad right now. Ever since my boyfriend died, I am moving around till I find somewhere that I want to stay, which probably won't be for a while because I want to move and travel. I like traveling. I like not having a permanent home, and I like being in nature. So yeah, we're going to be in nature for a while. We're at Sunshine Paradise Retreat right now in Joshua Tree. This is obviously a rental. I don't own this place. Colorado, yeah, drop your location. Where would you want to do retreats, you guys? Because I want to go everywhere, and I want to plan retreats, come to beautiful locations. There's so many beautiful places in the world. There's a hot tub here. We have a Stockton pool, which I don't use because it's chlorine, and I don't like chlorine water. If it was salt water, I would get in it, but it's not. This is where I meditated this morning on on this chair, and I put a towel down because it was a little dirty. It was really nice out here. I was meditating yesterday. It was so beautiful. I was sitting out here and like I opened my eyes after meditating, and this like little baby ground squirrel was like running across the ground, and then this quail mom with all her little quail babies like ran by, and I just was like, oh my God, I love animals so much. I want to always be in nature like for the rest of my life until I die. Hot springs in Colorado. I'm currently in California, you guys. We're in Joshua Tree. I'm liking it here, but obviously like I want to travel and go to different countries and places, and so I don't know how long we'll be here for. Larry coming in with the Merry Christmas. Hi, how are you? Okay, we're gonna go inside. I'll show you where we're doing the yoga. We're gonna do a tarot card reading also, like we did yesterday. I really like that to like set the vibe and channel the energy. So here's the greenhouse. I like this room because it has a bunch of plants. We do the yoga in here sometimes, but I already have it set up inside, so we're gonna do it inside. And I'll show you around the inside. A little hot. Hi, Kevin. Hi, guys. Where are you based? I would love to know where y'all are currently, what part of the world you're in. So this is where we're gonna do the yoga right here. There's the kitchen. There's the singing bowls. Kevin from Minnesota, hi. Vegas, big boy Vegas. One of my girls is out there in Vegas. I'll probably be going out there to see her soon. Here's the living room. That's where I did my women's mindfulness meditation call. We Zoom from in here. That's where I meditate sometimes in the morning. Here's the kitchen. I like this house because it's like 70s vibes. It's decorated very 70s. Hi, Dandy Core from Ohio. Here is the guest bathroom, and this is the guest room. If I did have someone here for a retreat, this is where they would stay. Look at how pretty it is. Gorgeous, right? But I don't know if I'm gonna do retreats here. I still need to make sure that I'm ready to be hosting retreats again before I dive into that. But virtual retreats are completely up in the air and ready to go. I am ready to organize those. So if you are interested in a custom virtual retreat, send me a Service Plus contact request on the bottom left of the screen. I'll reach out to you. I'm drinking some blackstrap molasses with lemon to get my iron and vitamin C. Okay, we're gonna get into the tarot reading. Who's excited? I'm excited. How you guys feeling today? How are you? Hi. I'm gonna pin my Service Plus form to this live. There we go. Hey guys, welcome to Sunshine Paradise Retreat. I thought I heard something. Okay. Here we go. We're going to do an oracle card reading, and we're using my favorite Egyptian deck. Egypt is in my future. I'm going to go there soon for a retreat. I'm already planning out the details. I want to see the pyramids. I'll obviously be going with a group, travel group, specifically for that. So I'm excited to share about my journey once I go there and share that with you guys. Maybe do some lives from there. Wouldn't that be cool? Okay. Look at this deck. I love the design. Cross with the triangle and the sun. Okay, you guys. This is for entertainment purposes only. For all of you super religious people in the comments watching this live, I apologize if this offends you, but it's for entertainment purposes only. I am channeling everyone on this live for this reading. So this may resonate with you or it may not. Thank you everyone for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Love you all. Wishing you all a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. drawings do the cards have? They're pretty rad. Here, look at this one. That's the Queen of Swords. On the bottom of the deck, look at that. She's holding the man's head. Okay, well, we're obviously going to pull that card because that was just cool. On the bottom there, I love you guys. Feeling funky today. The energy is, whew, is just, you know, it's just happening. It's just happening, you guys. It's just happening. Okay, no card fell out yet. We got one on the bottom of the deck because I just was like really vibing that card. Okay, one just came out, Three of Swords. Ooh, we'll pull these two. We have the Three of Swords and the Nine of Cups. And on the bottom of the deck was the Queen of Swords. So I'm going to get my phone because we're going to ChatGPT this interpretation. So yeah, this is how I use ChatGPT to do my tarot card interpretations. Does anyone else use ChatGPT to do their tarot card interpretations? Because I don't have the cards memorized. I'm a beginner tarot reader, so just started this year. And I used to like go through the book and like read each one, but that just takes forever. And even the book is hard to understand. ChatGPT just kicks it out. Super easy to understand. Okay, so here we go. This is how I do it. Pull the cards. Please interpret this tarot card reading for me that I just pulled for the collective on my TikTok live for today. The Nine of Cups, material happiness. The Three of Swords, sorrow. And on the bottom of the deck was the Queen of Swords. And then, of course, shit. Oh, sorry. Sometimes ChatGPT will misinterpret, the audio, you know, when you're talking into ChatGPT, sometimes will not like say it correctly. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Ronnie from Florida. I see you. I'm sorry, some of these comments get filtered, you guys, because I had to turn on the filter comments just because there's so many inappropriate comments sometimes that come through here. Okay, let's see. Did it say these right? Yes. Nine of Cups, Three of Swords. So here's the reading. And I'll read you what ChatGPT just said, okay? Hi, Sean. All right, Nine of Cups, material happiness. The card shows up as a sign that emotional fulfillment or a wish has been granted. A moment of contentment, comfort, or joy. For the collective, this could reflect recent wins, manifestations coming through, or feeling more aligned and grateful for what they have. Three of Swords, sorrow. However, this happiness is complicated by a deep emotional wound or recent heartbreak. This card suggests that for many, amid good news or progress, there's an underlying grief or unhealed pain surfacing. Some in the collective may be experiencing bittersweet emotions, smiling on the outside while navigating loss, betrayal, or emotional heaviness on the inside. Queen of Swords, bottom of the deck, underlying energy. The Queen of Swords brings clarity, boundaries, and emotional maturity. As the underlying energy, she's a reminder to balance emotion with wisdom and to cut through illusion. She's also a sign of inner strength after pain. For the collective, this is a call to embody self-respect, detach from what no longer serves, and be honest about how they truly feel, especially if they're hiding sorrow behind a smile. Message for the collective, this is for everybody on this live right now. Just because you've achieved something beautiful doesn't mean you're not still grieving, but can be true. Both can be true. Allow space for both joy and sorrow. Your healing doesn't diminish your growth, and your growth doesn't erase your wounds. Speak your truth, honor your boundaries, and lead with clarity. So that may have resonated with you, or it may not have, but I did pull that with the intention that was everybody on this live. Okay. So let's get into some yoga. You know, I really like this message. Please write me a one-sentence mantra that I can use for this collective today. I'm talking to ChatGPT, you guys. I audio talk to it because texting just takes too long. Okay, our mantra for the day, you guys, we just created this right now. We are co-creating this experience together. Everyone on this live. I honor the joy I've created and gently hold space for the pain that I'm still healing. I honor the joy I've created and gently hold space for the pain I'm still healing. That is the mantra that I have collectively channeled with all of you guys on this live. So that's going to be our intention for the yoga and the sound bath today. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Who's excited for yoga? What's your favorite yoga pose? Drop it in the comments. What's your favorite type of yoga or flow or pose? What do you guys like? Do you like vinyasa? You like hot yoga? You like hatha? Okay, I'm attaching this to the tripod. It's gonna get a little shaky. There we go. Okay, you guys. Gonna move these singing bowls over. Thanks, Sean. Any pose I do. Okay. All right, everybody. We're going to start in a nice, comfortable seated position. If you're going to be joining us, please find a comfortable place that you can stretch out, wear some comfortable clothes, taking this time to just be present with yourself, not worrying about anything that's happening outside of this very moment. Let's be present. And you're welcome to skip any or all of the poses if you don't want to do them. These are a collection of my favorite poses that I have collected over the years and throughout my personal yoga journey, and these are what work for me, and this is the sequence that I have created to help me through some really challenging, difficult times in my life, and this is the flow I created that also has helped me with physical, emotional injuries and pain. So yeah, it's gonna be grounding. So we're gonna be on the floor, and we're gonna start in a nice, comfortable seated position, like we always start, with a short meditation, breath work, and intention setting. So seated, cross-legged, with the hands on the knees, palms facing down for grounding or for up receiving, or into a comfortable mudra. Gyan mudra is very popular. I'm sure you see all the yogis doing this one. I personally really like this mudra, cupping the hands, connecting the thumbs. I learned this from the Buddhist monks in Nepal. It's very grounding, stabilizing, balancing. And we're gonna sit with a nice straight spine, dropping the shoulders down and away from the ears, and just feel the stress melting away from the shoulders and neck area. Sitting nice and centered, not too far forward, not too far back. We want to be nice and centered in our energy in the present moment. If we're too far forward, we're in the future. If we're too far back, we might be in the past. So we want to be nice and present and center. And we're going to start with just a super easy breath work. So we're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. I invite you to close your eyes or gaze down at the ground, or you don't have to close your eyes at all. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. We're going to do that 2 more times. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Last time, deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And now just returning the breath to normal breathing. I invite you to set an intention. This intention can be for yourself, for somebody else, for something you want to manifest, something you want to release. It can be altruistic, it can be for others, which is always beneficial to think of others instead of ourselves. I would like to dedicate this meditation to our mantra that we collectively pulled with the tarot card reading this morning, this afternoon. Honoring the joy that we have created for ourselves while also holding space for pain and healing. I'll say that again because it seemed a little choppy. Okay, so the intention that I would like to set for everyone, all sentient beings, especially everyone on this live, in this collective, honoring the joy that we have created for ourselves in our life, while also gently holding space for the pain and healing. And gently opening up the eyes. We're gonna start with my favorite stretch here that we always start with, which is seated spinal flexes. This is going to help with increasing spinal mobility and flexibility in the spine and also in the hips, lower back. Thank you, Light, for that gift. I see you. Bubblegum, how are you? Hey guys, how's everybody feeling today? Inhale as we come forward, exhale as we come back. Feel free to move at your own pace. Tune into your body, noticing any sensations that may arise for you without judgment or labels. I'm sending so much love to you all through this screen right now. Love for you and whatever your limiting beliefs are, your shadows, your light. Thank you for that dove. Sweet dove, biblical dove. All right, flipping those legs, and we're gonna continue with gentle rocking, inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back. Hi guys, how's your day going? Where's everybody at in the world today? Where are you on your journey? How's your heart feeling? Getting intimate with y'all. All right, we're gonna switch those legs to create balance within the body, and continuing now with seated hip circles, inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back and around, nice big circles. Hi, Curtis. All right, Sandro likes frog pose. Dev likes doing yoga with me. Awesome. Well, I love doing yoga with you guys here every day too. Really grateful to be here with you all. Appreciate you all so much for being on this journey with me. Happy to share my knowledge and what I've learned, what's helped me through my life and through my challenges. Yeah. Sending you guys love. All of you, even the ones that can't stand me. I love you. And we're gonna switch those legs again, and now rotating in opposite direction. Hi, Andre, welcome. Hi, you guys. As a reminder, all these lives do get recorded and posted to our YouTube channel, as well as to our Sunshine Community subscription for an ad-free watching experience on our website. You can find the links in our bio for those. And we're gonna come onto our hands and our knees. I'm putting my hair back because we're gonna move through some movement and I don't want my hair in my face. I think I'm gonna grow my hair out, you guys. I think I'm gonna let it grow out for a while before I cut it again. Okay, Opening up those knees nice and wide. We're gonna sit back into the heels, reaching the arms forward, dropping into child's pose. Bringing that forehead to the ground. We're gonna hold here, long, deep breathing. Shifting onto the chest as we rotate here into heart melting pose, lifting the hips up, bringing the hands into prayer, bringing the chin to the ground. Continue here holding long, deep breathing. Dropping those hands down, we're gonna come up into tabletop position onto all fours, moving through some cat-cow flow here. This is going to continue with increasing mobility and flexibility in the spine. Inhaling as we come through cow, exhaling as we come through cat, moving at your own pace. Oh my gosh. Left when the back cracks. Yes, I see splits in the comments. We will get there. We're gonna get there. We need to build up to it and stretch up to it. I can't just hop in the splits right now, you guys. I gotta stretch for them. There's a whole flow. Hi, Rev. These are not new yoga pants. I've been wearing these for like almost a year. They are not new. Coming back to tabletop. Okay, big circles to the right. Inhaling as we come up, exhaling as we come down. Is anyone else on their natural fabric journey? Anyone else doing the switch over? Because I am. I'm in the process of switching all my bed sheets right now to linen. I just got my first linen blanket I'm pretty excited about. And now next will be linen sheets, pillowcases. Who's on their natural fabric journey with me? High vibrational journey. Rotate the other direction. Inhaling as we come up, exhaling as we come down and around. Coming back to tabletop, now we're going to do big circles back to front. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back and around. Drop a heart if it's your first time here. Hi, welcome newcomers. Drop a tree if you're returning. My grounded viewers, hi. Okay. Chris says, I'm on any journey you are. Love you guys. Rotating the other direction, inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back. Thanks for liking the live, you guys. All your comments, your likes, your shares, your follows, all the donations, the gifts, subscriptions, all help make this live possible here every day. We're here every day at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. Appreciate you all for being here with me on this journey. This wild life that we call reality. I just had such a deep thought. I'm not even gonna go into it right now. My mind just went somewhere. Okay, we're gonna flip those toes so they're facing the ground. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, coming into downward dog. Send the hips up towards the sky. We're gonna try to get the heels to touch the ground. Pedaling out the legs left and right, pressing through all 10 fingers, both palms. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Coming to the top of a push-up position. We're gonna engage our abs, lift our kneecaps up to engage those thighs. Inhale as we hinge forward over the hips. Exhale as we lower all the way down, nice and slow, building strength in those arms, so nice and strong. Inhale for cobra, or option to come into Sphinx on the elbows for a back stretch here, or my favorite, nice deep back stretch here is seal pose, all the way up on the hands. And take a deep breath wherever you are. Big inhale through the nose, out through the mouth of the nose. Hi guys, how are you feeling? I am feeling so good right now in this yoga pose. I always feel amazing when I dip into this one. It's like so opposite of what we're usually doing, hunching and on our screens, on our phones, sitting at a desk, picking things up. Hi, Hernan. Thank you for calling me a princess. We're gonna do the split. Ooh, I got the crown. Thank you for crowning me. Light. Yes, Kane, I can do a back bend. Coming up through tabletop. We're gonna flip those toes so they're facing the ground. Take a deep breath in. Exhale as we come into downward dog. Send those hips up, pedaling out the legs, left and right, left and right. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, releasing any tension with the breath. Inhale as we reach the right leg high, lift it up, opening up to the right, to the left. Exhale as we bring that right foot through, coming into a lunge. We're gonna keep that back knee lifted to start. Hi, Martin. Hey, that's okay if you can't do the splits. The point is you don't give up. Hi, Nelson. Good to see you. We're going to drop that back knee and flip those back toes, dropping into a low lunge here. Continue with long, deep breathing as we hold here to strengthen and also increase our flexibility. Holding these postures nice and long with long, deep breathing creates opportunity for a deeper stretch, which is what I love. Thank you, Hernan. Yes. As we bring our weight into our left knee, we're gonna kick this right foot out, flexing the right foot towards the face, straighten this leg as much as we can. Take a deep breath in. Exhale as we drop the chest over the leg. Continuing to hold here, long, deep breathing. As we recommit to that bend in the front knee, we're going to bring our right arm up to grab our left foot behind us, pulling that left foot towards the body, lunging forward. Hi everybody, welcome to our live. We're here every day at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time for live yoga and sound bath. Drop a heart if it's your first time here, or a tree if you're returning. Where my trees at? Release that back foot, coming back into a lunge, and option to slide into the splits if you want. Obviously, you're welcome to skip, always. Thank you, Rev. Appreciate the pretty tree. Oh, I love it so much. Hi. Yes, I want to see the trees or the flowers. Dropping onto our right hip if you're in the splits. We're going to meet in pigeon pose if you're in a lunge, bringing that right knee to the right wrist and squaring the hips towards the front. We're going to check to the left to make sure that our toes, ankle, and knee are in one line. Inhale as we lift the chest up to find length. Exhale, dropping into sleeping pigeon for a deep hip opener here. Trigger warning, emotions may flow. This is a deep hip opener and we are known to store trauma in our hips. So if you've never done this before, it may be very triggering for you, but that's okay. We must feel the depths of feelings in order to move through them. Hi, Danger. God, you guys say the nastiest stuff in the comments. Like, literally, if you guys say nasty stuff in the comments, I'm just gonna block you. I just don't care anymore. Hi, Danger. Thank you. Thank you, Julius. Sure. MC wants to be blocked. No problem. Guys, I will block you so fast. I have no problem. Love you. Blocking with love, of course. Inhale as we rise up. We're going to flip those back toes so they're facing the ground. And we're going to reach that right leg high and coming back into downward dog. Pedaling out the legs left and right, left and right. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale as we reach the left leg high. Open it up to the left, to the right. Exhale as we bring that left foot through, dropping into a lunge. We're going to keep that back knee lifted to start. Continuing to hold here, long, deep breathing. Dropping that back knee down, we're gonna flip those back toes so they're facing the ground. Coming into a low lunge. Holding here with long, deep breathing. As we bring our weight into our right knee, we're gonna kick this left foot forward, flexing the left foot towards the face. Take a deep breath in. Exhale as we drop the chest over the leg. And recommit to that bend in the front knee. We're gonna reach this left arm up. Grab the right foot behind us and lunge forward. Dropping that back leg down, coming back into a low lunge. Option to stay here or slide into the splits. From here, we'll just drop onto our left hip, coming into pigeon pose, bringing that left knee to the left wrist. We're gonna square our hips towards the front. And we're gonna check to our right foot to make sure that our toes, ankle, and knee are in one line. Inhale as we lift the chest up. Exhale, coming into sleeping pigeon. I just blocked someone else. Guys, if you say inappropriate things in the comments, I'm just gonna block you. Please be respectful, unless you want to get blocked. Inhale as we lift the chest up. We're gonna flip those back toes so they're facing the ground. Inhale as we reach the left leg high. Exhale, downward dog. Pedaling out the legs, left and right, left and right. Take a deep breath in. And exhale through the mouth or the nose. As we gaze on our hands, walking our feet to meet our hands, we're gonna drop down into a yogi squat. Bringing the hands into prayer. And rotating side to side here to get a big range of motion in the stretch. Dropping down into butterfly, we're gonna bring the soles of our feet in. Option 2-foot massage here. Pressing the thumbs into the soles to ground us. Inhale as we lift our chest up. Exhale, dropping the chest over the legs. Inhale, lift up. Thank you for being here, you guys. Okay, we are gonna do this. This is gonna be a short yoga flow today. We have about 20 minutes left. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, next we're gonna come onto our hands and our knees. We're gonna come into frog pose, so dropping down onto the elbows and opening up those knees nice and wide as far as they'll go. I love frog pose. Drop a frog emoji if you like frog pose. Yes, we are in AC. Thank you for the frog face, finally. Yes, Sean, frog. Yes, thank you guys for playing with me. Shut up. You did not crash your truck. Yes, thank you for sharing those frog emojis. You guys are making me smile. Staying here for one more deep breath. Exhale. Okay, coming onto the hands, we're gonna walk those knees in. And we are gonna, if you want to try the splits with me, I am gonna dip into those. You are obviously welcome to skip those if you don't want to do it. But I'm trying to get my splits, y'all. So just dropping down as far as you can go. And we'll be here for a breath or two. Wherever you are, take a big deep breath in. And exhale, dropping down into a comfortable seated position. We're gonna close our legs. We'll meet on our bellies, either in cobra or in sphinx on the elbows, or in upward dog, seal pose. Brain's a little scattered today. My brain always gets a little bit scattered after I do my, brain's a little scattered today. My brain always gets a little bit scattered after I do my group because we talk about some pretty intense stuff in those groups sometimes, especially me. So yeah, brain's a little scattered today. And also we just had the full moon. God, this full moon was intense. Did anyone else feel like this full moon was just like really emotionally intense? Like old wounds opening and resurfacing and lots of clarity within that, but also just a lot of heavy emotions this full moon. Okay, coming through tabletop, we're gonna walk our knees to the front, coming to a comfortable seated position. We're gonna cross our legs. And we're gonna bring our right arm across the body, pulling with the left hand for an arm and shoulder stretch here. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Switching arms, left arm across the body. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Switching right arm up and over, left hand on that right elbow, pulling that arm down the back. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Right arm on left elbow, pulling down the back. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Okay, we're just gonna do 2 more stretches. We'll do a seated spinal twist. Hi, good morning for you. It's afternoon for me. Where are you guys at in the world? Where is your dream vacation destination? I would love to know, because I'm planning retreats. I would love to know where you guys would want to go to a retreat. Comment your favorite vacation destination or somewhere you'd want to travel to for a retreat. Okay, we're gonna do a seated spinal twist. So we're gonna bend the left knee. Right foot comes to the outside of that left knee. We're gonna plant our right hand behind us. Inhale as we reach this arm up. Exhale as we twist to the right. Bringing our left elbow to the outside of that right knee. Hand can be straight or in a mudra. Ooh, I see you in the comments. Dubai, Sweden, New York, Paris. These are all places I want to go, you guys. This is amazing. Yeah. Yep. All these places, you guys. Like, let's do it. Let's go there. Inhale to find length. Australia. Exhale, twist to the right. Gently unwind. We're going to do that on the other side. So we're going to bend the right knee. Left foot's going to come to the outside of that right knee. We're going to plant our left hand down on the ground behind us. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale as we twist to the left. Bringing that right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Hand can be straight or in a mudra. Inhale to find length. Exhale, twist to the left. Sean says easy beach in Florida. I love that, you guys. Like, yes, I love Florida. The Key West is nice. Miami, Fort Lauderdale. Gently unwind. Okay, you guys, for our last stretch, we're just gonna do super easy seated forward fold here. Kick the feet out in front, flex the feet towards the face. Inhale as we reach the arms up. Exhale as we reach for our toes. Rev says Sarasota. Sarasota? I don't know, where's that? Jamaica. I like Jamaica, I've been there too. There just isn't enough. I feel like there isn't enough time in a lifetime to visit every single place on the earth. But I want to go to every single place on the earth. Greece. Would love to go to Greece. Hamza. All right, option to peace finger those big toenails, pressing our thumbs into the big toenails. Inhale to find length, lift the chest up. Exhale as we reach, try to get the head to touch the toes. Gently unwind. Okay, you guys, that wraps up our yoga. Thank you, everybody. If you want to join us and stay for the oracle card reading and the sound bath, we will be getting into those now as well. You can now book one-on-one sessions with me. I offer one-on-one yoga, meditation support, and customized wellness retreat experiences, virtual and soon to be in person. So if you want to know more about those, hit that Service Plus button on the bottom left of the screen and send me a contact inquiry, and I will personally reach out to you with more information about that. You can also watch all the replays for our TikTok lives that we post every single day to our YouTube channel, as well as to our Sunshine Community subscription for an ad-free watching experience, which you can find on our website. The links are in the bio on my TikTok page here, or you can hit that Service Plus button and send me your contact information. I will reach out to you personally with links and more information about everything I just said, about all of our offerings. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's get into the Oracle card reading. We're gonna do the Kuan Yin. Again, entertainment purposes only, my amazing friends. I love you guys. I love wherever you are in your journey. This is just for entertainment purposes. Kuan Yin is a Buddhist deity goddess, representation of the divine feminine and compassion and love. So I will be using the energy of everybody on this live to pull the reading. This is a collective reading, so it may resonate with you or it may not, but I am channeling whatever messages that we are meant to hear today as a collective, everyone on this live. Nice, okay, 10 Sisters of Light. Lucky number 33. 3 is my favorite number, by the way. So anytime I pull a 3 or a 33, I get really excited. I'll show you the card in a second. Let me pull up the book and I'll read a little bit about it for you guys. Let me get closer. Let's get more intimate. Okay. I need to block something in this image because it's not safe for TikTok. It's just a bunch of Kuan Yins all hanging out together. James, I agree. Thank you, James Henry Sams. James says we need more sub-only content. I'm loving taking up yoga. I will create more. Thank you for your comment. I appreciate that, and I will make some today. Thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Sunshine community. Yes, thank you. Appreciate you so much. Okay, you guys, here it is. I'm going to read a little bit about the card. You are an advanced soul and have lived many incarnations, shown your light through many different faces. Your soul has learned many skills in past lives, developed abilities and talents. This lifetime is a culminating lifetime in the sense that your soul is drawing together potencies developed over many lifetimes into unified expression. It is like drawing on the power of 10 sisters or more into your one current lifetime. Be prepared to grow and shine, beloved. The higher self likes to integrate the wisdom it has gleaned over many experiences and lifetimes so that nothing is lost and all is enhanced. You're in the process of spiritual weaving and integration at a soul level now. This means that skills and abilities that you hardly recognize consciously will become more obvious to you. You may find that you know things from different traditions that you have no recollection of ever learning. You may feel strangely drawn to start studying different healing arts or martial arts, for example, only to find that it is somehow familiar to your heart. Be patient, open, and trusting of this journey. It is an intense time of spiritual growth, as in the integration, there is also shedding of old issues or pain that no longer serves you. It is good to let this go. You're being asked to encourage the activation of past life abilities into your current lifetime by letting go of past pain issues, even if you are not conscious fully of what they are, through releasing pain with the breath out of the heart chakra and anywhere else in the body or energy field you intuitively feel to do so. There was more, but that was the gist of it. It like gets into a meditation at the end, and yeah. So may that have resonated with you, or may it not have, and you know, some days it does, some days it doesn't. But I like it just because it's like positivity, powerful words, can be inspiring. Anything, any messages that I can do to help with inspiring the collective, bringing more love and peace and light and beauty into the collective, into the world, I am all about. Thank you, Jay. You enjoy your day. Okay, you guys. So for about the last 5 minutes, we are going to get into the sound bath. Again, thank you everybody for joining, and I'm so grateful for everybody that joins us on these lives every day. We're here every day at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time for live yoga and sound bath. And if you're interested in booking a one-on-one session with me, please send me a Service Plus contact inquiry, and I will reach out to you personally with more information about my one-on-ones. I offer one-on-one meditation, support, yoga, customized wellness retreats, virtual and soon in person, wherever I'm at. And currently I'm in Joshua Tree, but who knows how long we'll be here for. So let's be on this journey together, whether it's virtually or in person. Life is beautiful. Okay, let's get into the sound bath. So we're gonna be using the grounding singing bowl here. This is tuned to the first chakra. It's my favorite bowl. It's the biggest, obviously. Heavy. It's made of brass. So the difference in the Tibetan singing bowls that you may see that are like the gold brass ones, and the other ones you might see here on TikTok are like the crystal quartz singing bowls. The brass ones are for grounding because they have like deeper tones and sounds. And then the crystal quartz ones are more ethereal and like elevating, high vibrational. So grounding versus like, you know, elevating is the word I want to use. Okay, and then here we have the second chakra energy body system tuned to the second sacral chakra for creativity and other things that I can't mention. And then we also have here what is this one? One second. I get confused because these two look the same. Okay, yeah, solar plexus. We're gonna do solar plexus, that's here. This is our third chakra, tuned to the third chakra energy body system, which is for confidence, self-esteem, can be related to abundance or financial issues or lack imbalances. And then we have here our heart. I want to do the heart, tuned to our heart chakra, which is here for love, obviously. And what's the other one here I have? Oh yes, third eye. Third eye activation for seeing past the illusions of the world into what is true, into what is real. Yes, Jay, I do sound baths. I do them pretty short on TikTok Live, but for retreats, I will do hour-long sound baths. Very long. But on TikTok Live, they're nice and short. Just to give you guys a little sample taste. And I do not speak because I don't believe that that's a true sound bath. I see a lot of people on TikTok Live doing sound baths and like talking while they're doing the sound baths. I personally just don't resonate with that because I believe that it should be about the sound and not me speaking. But I don't know, maybe I'll try that out some. I've tried it before and I don't like it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really. I chant in private. I don't really chant publicly. I feel like that's a very deeply personal experience that I do in private, or like with a group that's also chanting with me, but like doing it on live, I don't know, it's not really my thing. I chant Tibetan words, mantras, but not on TikTok. I just don't feel like it's not respected here. A lot of yoga and meditation is not respected here on TikTok, so I saved that for my own journey. Okay, let's get into the sound bath. Please find a comfortable place that you can relax and enjoy these sounds. Thanks everybody for being here. recorded and posted to our YouTube channel, as well as to our Sunshine Community subscription for an ad-free watching experience. You can now book a one-on-one session with me now. I offer one-on-one yoga, meditation, support, and customized wellness retreats, virtual and soon in person. So if you want to learn more about those, you can hit that Service Plus button on the bottom left of the screen, send me a contact inquiry, and I will reach out to you personally with more information. So much love from me to you, wishing you a beautiful rest of your day, wishing you so much peace and balance and love and happiness for wherever you are in your journey today, and gratitude. Thank you, everybody. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. The Divine Light in Me honors, sees, and respects the Divine Light in you. Namaste, beautiful beings. See you later.